Hi guys, it's Macy. Today I'm giving you a Facecam commentary, if that's what you want to call it. I don't know whether there's an exact phrase for what this is, but yeah, Facecam commentary. Woo! And today's gameplay is on Nuketown 24/7 Domination. I think it was. Yeah, it must have been Dom. I went fish 5 and 5, and there was a lot of spawn trapping, a lot of camping. And I know there's a lot of camping because I wanted that fucking orbital visa and I would have done anything to get to it. I probably would have made someone a sandwich just to get an orbital, but hey, that's just me. And that's how I play. Today's topic that I'm going to be talking about is what got me into gaming. And it's, oh god, there was a lot of consoles I had. A lot of consoles. So, the first console I had was a Sega Mega Drive, and that was at Mama's house. We used to call her Mama. She wasn't related to me, she was related to my sister because we're half sisters. And she used to have one there because of her granddaughter Kaylee. Now, Kaylee never used to play it, and I used to complete it all the time. She used to get really jealous that she couldn't get past, like, the little bald man in the little spinny spaceship thing, like, trying to get all the bunny rabbits and everything. And she used to hate it, so I got banned off of her Sega Mega Drive because she couldn't deal with the fact that someone was better than her. That was the first console I played. The first one that I owned was a PS1. And it wasn't mine, it was my mum's. My mum is a gaming fanatic. Hard to believe, but yeah, she is fucking nerdy as me. And she used to just play Spyro. She wouldn't let me play Spyro though, because I never used to collect all the crystals in the little maps that they had. She used to have Crash Bandicoot, which I was allowed to play. And I used to take this game. I can't remember what it's called, and if you do know what it's called, then please fucking tell me because I want it back because I still have my PS1. All I can remember is I was at my mate Billy's house and she had this PS1 thing, and my laptop thing's just gone. She had a PS1, and there was like this racing thing where you had to like run over cows to get points. It was right fun, and I wanted for years to know what that game was, and I can't remember. But yeah, my mum's the one who got me into gaming on the PS stations. Fucking get to the kitchen. Right, the PlayStations. And she basically taught me how to play Lara Croft. But my mum used to be a bit blonde and not know how to get past, like, if there was like, I can remember in one of them where Laura was like running around scale building, like a little skyscraper one, in like a dress, and you have to shoot the eyes on this person because the eyes were the thing that were following you. My mum never used to get it, so I used to have to help her. And she's the one who got me into Lara Croft, and Tomb Raider is my all-time favourite game, over COD, over everything. It's just an awesome game, love it, love the campaigns, love everything. So, and then my mum got a PS2, and she got me one for Christmas. I can't remember how old I was now. It was a long time ago. I'm very old. She got me a PS2, and on that one I had GTA San Andreas. And I used to like try and pretend like I was a really cool driver and like go 30 miles an hour or whatever. And then one day I just went on a total rebel rampage and started beating up hookers and sleeping with them and being a fucking outcast black sheep rebel. And my mum hated the game until she sat down and played it and started beating up hookers herself and fell in love with the game. So that was another game I went allowed to play because my mum was hooked on it. I think, yeah, it was the PS2. And I think the next console I played was the Xbox Crystal, I think that's what it's called. Because I never used to go on my Game Boy, I only used to play Mario, but my little sister broke the disc because I broke her Jeep. So, my little sister had the Xbox Crystal, and I asked her to play on it Christmas Day. And she had Barbie horse riding on it, and I was hooked. I don't even know why. I don't even like pink or Barbie or horses and that fact, but I found it really fun. But I was never allowed on it because it was Gemma's Xbox, so I wasn't allowed on it. So when I was 17, my stepdad, well, whenever the PS3 came out, my stepdad got it on the release day because he's a nerd. And he got it, and he had Black Ops 1 on it. From what I can remember, I think it was Black Ops 1. And he used to play solo zombies, or zombies with his friends. And he used to let me be a split screener, and I used to hate it because I never used to split screen on PS1 or PS2. I used to hate it because I never knew what screen I was, up or down, side to side, whichever one it was. I just couldn't get the hang of it. So when he went out, he used to like disconnect the internet because he thought it was weird if like I went online and spoke to random people, which I can understand why now because half of them are fucking idiots. But he like disconnected the internet and let me play the solo zombies. and I really wanted to play with my friends because everyone I worked with and everyone I went to school with had a PS3. They never had an Xbox, apart from this one kid called James Mallon. It was always on about how good the Xbox was. And because I wanted a PS3 so bad for Christmas, and at the time it was like one of the things where I would be a squeaker. I probably still am. People think I'm a boy. I wanted one so bad, but they didn't have any for Christmas. Sold out, so they got me an Xbox. And I was really excited. I was like, wow, it's an Xbox, wow. And then I realised, wow, I have my friends on Xbox. Wow, this is pretty shit. And I used to just go offline and just play zombies. That's all I knew how to play was zombies. And then one day I went online and I met a few people. Some of them was American. For some reason, Black Ops 1 used to get into American lobbies, even if he was like an English person or French. So I used to always get into American lobbies and it was like, hey, we like your accent. And I never used to talk much unless someone used to go, oh, Mary 93, are you there? And I'd be like, yeah. And they'd be like, oh my god, we love your accent. And it's like, wow, okay. And I used to get friend requests just for the fact I was English. They thought I was a boy at first, but that's because I didn't rock the gamer tag. Well, not the Miss Gamer tag or the clan tag girl. I didn't know how to change my clan tag. And I was really bad at it. Really bad at Xbox when it first came out. And about a few months after that, for my birthday, I got a PS3. And I used to fuck off the Xbox. I don't know why. Like, I used to love my Xbox so much. I used to just fuck it off and then just go play a PS3 with my friends because people I knew in real life played it. So when my PS3 broke and it was bad, like breaking, I gave it to my little sister so she could watch the DVDs and she could play Wally offline. I still have some of my PS3 games. I think it's like got Resident Evil or something. And I went back to my Xbox, and ever since then I've just been addicted to it. And if it was a choice between the Xbox One or the PS4, clear choice would be my Xbox. Not for the sheer fact that PS3 is crap or the PS4 might be rubbish, just for the fact that I'm so used to it now. Just my opinion, I'm so used to it now that I would go for it 110%. And the reason why I got into gaming is because of my mum with the PlayStations and my stepdad with the Xboxes and the PS3s. And that's really it. So thank you for watching. I still have like a minute and a half left of gameplay, so if you carry on watching, there's going to be a really cool song. I really love it. It's by High Res. It's called Smiling, and it's a really good remix, so I hope you enjoy it. Leave me a like. If you're new, subscribe. And have a nice day, guys.
Time to break it down, grab a mic, kill the stage, yeah, second nature now. Mama said I make a prayer, I told her I made a vow, just to wait around. In the year I'll put her in a house, on the shore or on a coast or an island. And every month I'd hop on a plane to fly, yeah, and take her shopping, whatever she wants to buy, yeah. She made me who I am, I got the heart.